Shout out to Grape Tea for taking up with the Puerto Rican princess at Johnson's Cabaret, California, season 6.
We're going to start off with, I believe, a huge section of Baddies fans, okay? Now, I don't like the fact how people get grouped up and stereotyped just because of maybe the particular music that they like, the type of movies or whatever, because don't get it twisted. I know some gangsters, right, that would do you in. I'll just leave it at that. Peel your cap back, you know what I mean? But they serious about some damn Yu-Gi-Oh! Or some Dragon Ball Z or Naruto or something like that. You know what I mean? They love a good musical, right? And also, when you start stereotyping and stuff like that, like, we two can play that game, right? So people that watch Baddies and stuff like that, they get grouped up into, oh, you must act like the Baddies. You must condone this or whatever the case may be. And I'll be like, well, you watch Snapped all day. You watch true crimes all day. That's weird. So you just all day is just people getting unalived and missing and chopped up and all like that. That's normal to you. Like you see how we could go there, but I'll just leave it at that. Any food. I can relate to this. A lot of people can, y'all. Shout out to official Brandy D for the post. It says, me faithfully watching Baddies because I'm not influenced by them or their behavior. I enjoy a little ratchet chaos. It's pure entertainment. Facts. We all grew up on Maury. We all grew up on Jerry Springer. Okay? We all grew up on all this stuff. And that don't necessarily mean we act like them. You know what I mean? I just thought that was pretty funny.
I told you, don't fucking get in my face. I feel threatened. I don't play. Bitch, this ain't for fun.
Any food. I just thought that was pretty funny to start it off. But let's get a little messy. Okay? So, I did not watch the Love Cabin reunion, mainly because I didn't watch Love Cabin. I will say this, Zeus, I guess outside of Baddies, don't know how to make a good show. You know, I mean, let's just be honest. They haven't gotten me. I watched some of Joseline's Cabaret this last season, the last couple seasons. Texas was good. Texas was alright. It was cool. But for the most part, nah. You know what I mean? One More Chance got good reviews, I guess, but I mean, they got canceled for various reasons, right? Same allegations that go along with Baddies, right? I think you guys know exactly what I'm talking about, right?
They're fucking each other!
Allegedly, okay? LA Smile, what was it? The Bobby Show, Bad Boy, like all, you know what I'm saying? Baddies going about all this trash to me personally. But any food, that's just my opinion. So, but this was a clip from the Love Cabin reunion that aired yesterday, okay, on Zeus. And Ray J, who's the host of Love Cabin, okay, I guess was hosting the reunion as well as Tia Kemp, because she is a narrator for the show. Ray J decided to be messy. All right, Gay J decided to be messy, and he asked Janisha, what's up with Lemmy? Because we obviously know that was, they were a couple for a long time. Damn near a decade, right? Like, I think it was 7-8 years in. They was together, right? But all of a sudden, you see him around with Scotty, and now Scotty pregnant. So check this out, you guys. Fair use. Shout out to All About the Tea for the post.
What's up with you and Lemmy? Are you and Lemmy good?
Lemmy got a baby on the way.
Well, I mean... Oh, Sheila. Are you actually dating someone? Or are you dating?
For one, my thing is Ray J messy for even asking about that. You know what I mean? He's already he know what he was doing. Okay, she like he got a baby on the way. Now, I don't think it's Janisha being messy. I think it's Ray J being messy. She just because she said a fact. It's like she like, oh no, he got a baby on the way. Why are you asking me about Lemmy? But then again, we know how y'all get down. Me personally, I think Lemmy's still messing around with Janisha. I think Janisha's always been private anyway, so she's not kissing and telling and stuff like that. So I think she's just playing her position, playing her role. That's just me.
Your business is freaky.
I don't know. I think they doing things allegedly.
Clock it.
But I'm gonna mind my business. I'm going to mind my business. All right. I know this is what Lemmy would tell me anyways.
Mind your business. Mind your business. But you took her business.
That's your problems. Please do me a favor. Don't worry about what I be doing with other bitches.
Ray J know what's up. He asked that question for a reason. But I'll just leave that alone. It is what it is. Okay. Congratulations on the baby. And I'm not watching Scotty with the baby. I'm not watching that show, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't watch Scotty. Y'all, every Scotty scene is so irrelevant on Baddies USA. Like, why are you here? And then you want her to, you're going to convince me that she's going to carry an entire show? And I know how Zeus like to carry their shows for a long time. You know what I mean? And so you telling me I got to watch Scotty for 50 plus minutes? Nah. But congratulations on the baby.
Congratulations! Oh my God.
Giving Scotty her own show before you gave Blueface or Summer their own show. And some of you be like, no, Blueface. No. Blueface had a show with Chrisean. No, Blueface need a dating show like Erica Mena. You know, anyway, I'm giving them too much sauce, man. But nobody watching that.
That's not what the fans want to see. That's literally what the fans don't want to see. Do you understand? Like that's not what they want to see. And that's not what the fans want to see. That's what the fans, I promise you, don't want to see.
Any food. Shout out to reality TV blog spot. Okay. Apparently Stinkabella and Tommie still got beef. Now, did they ever fight? This season's so trash, y'all. I don't remember. Did Stinker and Tommie ever settle their differences? Because I know Tommie and Rolly fought on Africa. They got Tommie got Rolly got her get back, right? Roller got her get back. Did Stinker, because Stinker got pow with the little BB too. Did she ever get her get back? I know Tommie fought Biggie and Tavy, I believe. And then obviously she fight Lex later on. But anyways, Stinkabella still got smoke for Tommie. So this was her out there in London. We know the Baddies was just recently out there in London. I believe it was Stinka, Legatron, Chinocchio, and Bigger. That's who I believe was out there. So check this out. Stinka says Granny Lee is easy work and says she still need that at the reunion. Why did they fight during the season? Huh?
Real shit. That was light shit, bitch. Stop playing with real BB guns. Like, what do you mean? Like, we do that. I'm from Philly, bitch. That little ass shit, bitch. I thought you was gonna come with a flame or some shit. That was little light shit. Like, what? Boo. Next, like, but she gonna get that too. It's Tommie. That's easy.
Damn, that's Tommie. That's easy. Well, it looked like he was having a hard time with her on Baddies Midwest. I mean, it was just a lot of hair pulling, I ain't gonna lie. So, I mean, they didn't really let them fight, so, you know.
No hands, though. Pull here. Hold on.
I'm sorry, y'all, but Stinker thick as hell. That's all she got going, though. But nobody want to see that. Stinker versus Tommie. I'm cool. I don't know, y'all. So Stinker has never done it for me. She's always done too much. I do feel as if she kind of stole Meat Belly's personality. That's another friendship Baddies and Zeus has ruined. But nobody want to see Tommie versus Stinker. You know what I mean? We want to see Lex versus Tashiki and, Lex versus Dolly. Like, we want to see the heavy hitters, I don't know. That's just me. That's just me. But Stinker still need to get her get back. So I understand it.
My opinion, get your lick back. You ain't gotta go sitting up here talking and all that, none of that. Get your lick back.
Now, overall, Stinker, you lost. Because Dolly did put belt to ad. All right, but I think Stinker got that first round in the latest episode of Baddies USA.
No, Tink, you lost.
Any food. Now, this is interesting. Did y'all see this? All right, shout out to Reality TV Blogspot again for the post. Now, I will say this, y'all. I'm starting, Cash. For one, Cash has lost me. Cash be ducking wreck. Cash be ducking and she be picking and choosing, scary, all that, right? But another thing is, she will claim that she likes somebody. And I notice Ivori does the same thing, too. But she'll claim that she likes somebody, she fan or something. But then she'll, go off on them and, call them out and do all this weird. I don't get it, right? Or try to fight them. That's a big thing too, right? If you don't know what I'm talking about, Cash has always thrown shade at Tashiki. She thinks Tesehki is boring. She shouldn't be on the show. Blah blah blah, right? But then she's always been a big fan of Summer, right? Pissy Plumber Summer. But then remember she switched up. It was on the phone with Tashiki going live, going off on Summer, talking about I'll fight you for Tashiki. Tashiki paying me to beat you up and all this weird stuff. And you know what I mean? I was like, okay, that was I don't know, it was just weird and random.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
So Cash, after I guess siding with Tashiki, is now going against Tashiki again. Okay, yes, you guys, this is Cash from Now That's TV. She wants to be on Baddies Going Wild, but I don't think she auditioned. So I don't know how that's gonna go. I don't know. I think she'd be all right on what's the name? But she always dodging shows and leaving early and stuff because she was recently supposed to be on Mean Girls, I believe. Or was it Young and Reckless? No, Mean Girls. It was one of those shows. Yeah, Mean Girls. And she didn't show up anyways. Or saying that she's not going to show up. But anyways, it says, Now That's TV star Cash says she believes Chrisean. Now, this is random. She says she believes Chrisean and Ivori can whoop Tashiki because Tashiki is too slow. Now, I don't know why they keep bringing up Tashiki. All right. I don't know why they keep bringing up Tashiki. Okay. No, not Tashiki, Chrisean. Chrisean can't fight. Chrisean is a heavy hitter, the grabbing, using one hand, and she ain't fought nobody. Who she fought? Slim? Who she fought, y'all? That's another thing. The persuasion. The way y'all put Chrisean on a pedestal is crazy. I know the Rock Stars ain't gonna like that.
Leave Brittany alone! Please!
Y'all are under a spell. Delusional.
Whoa, you guys are delusional.
I don't think Chrisean can beat up Tashiki. I don't think Chrisean can beat up Ivori. I don't think Chrisean can beat up Cash. What we talking about?
You are under spells, people. You're under spell. I ain't under no spell. You are. You're under a spell.
Wow. But I ain't gonna lie, after I saw what Marsh did, Marsh put paws, hands and feet on Tashiki, had her leaking and everything, crashing out. I think Cash can get that. And now I'm starting to think, I think Ivori can get it. And I don't even think Ivori can fight. You know what I mean? So let's go.
Tesehki swings so slow. Like, I fuck with Tesehki and all that, but we gonna be real here. We not doing that fake shit over here. Like, no shade. Like, I really feel like Ivori will tear her. Ivori rush bitches and sock them hard. Like, I feel like Ivori will tear her. Shit, I feel like Ivori would beat up Chrisean and motherfucker Tesehki.
Oh, okay. My bad. I messed it up then. My bad, y'all. I can admit when I'm accountable. I can admit when I'm wrong. She said she believes that Ivori can beat up Chrisean and Tashiki. She didn't say Chrisean can beat up Tashiki, did she? Oh no, she did say that. Hold on, let's run it back.
To fight though and go way faster than Tesehki. Tesehki swings so slow. Like, I fuck with Tesehki and all that, but we gonna be real here. We not doing that fake shit over here. Like, no shade. Like, I really feel like Ivori will tear her. Ivori rush bitches and sock them hard. Like, I feel like Ivori will tear her. Shit, I feel like Ivori would beat up Chrisean and motherfucker
Okay, so the caption messed it up. They over here lying. Said she believed Chrisean and Ivori can whip Tashiki. Nah. She just said Ivori can whip Chrisean and Tashiki. I think so now. Last time we saw Tashiki fighting, y'all, she was pulling hair the whole time. Y'all forgot? She had to pull Marsh hair. That's the only way she was getting leverage. All right? She had Tashiki on the ground and the security saved her. I said what I said. She was pulling hair whole time.
No hands though. Pull hair. Whole time.
And I said what I said.
All right. But looking back at it with a lot of these people, y'all, like, they're not like that. Tashiki not like that. I'm sorry. And the way she broke up the big three, got the big three scared of her and all that, when they could have just jumped her. Now, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I don't think, especially as of now, when I see the big three situation, I truly don't believe that they are legitimately scared of Tashiki. I think they're scared of what's behind her. You cannot convince me that Chrisean and Tashiki aren't protected by Sean Malone, allegedly. Chrisean talking about, you know who my daddy is. We see Summer come through with her family, and they don't go after Tashiki, but they go after Dolly and Lex. Y'all don't think that's suspicious? I'm telling y'all, I think they are heavily protected by some sinister, dark energy people, for real, allegedly.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm just starting to think, because it's like, if it's just a fade or something, like, I don't get it. Like, I don't know. Because I think Dolly can get with Tashiki again if they go at it again. I think Lex got Tashiki, especially with the reach. But I don't know, man. It's just a little weird. It's just a little weird. Irrelevant, not on the show for no reason. Getting confessionals that don't make any sense. Don't really got no storylines. Like, I'm mad that Summer even gave her a storyline. You know what I mean? Chrisean's been gone. She ain't got nothing to talk about. Think about it. We was talking about this on the in the Discord. All of Tashiki's fades, y'all, like, is against like people that don't even really have, like, that's not even on the show, or people that's like, we know she go beat up, like, okay. Daisy, right? Like if she was to come to the reunion, that's what I mean. Okay, if she was to come to the reunion, right, and fight Marsh, right? She wasn't even a cast member. Daisy, she's not even a cast member, right? She ain't gonna fight Chrisean, and Summer not showing up. Like, she's irrelevant.
Fuck you talking about? You came on the show for no fucking reason. Whether your check cleared or not, bitch, we don't know you. Who are you?
and said she wanted more money. Like, what? For what? You ain't do nothing.
Not like that. Bitch, you pineapple, coconut, juice, sweet. How fuck is we saying, bitch? You sweeter than sweet, bitch. On the dead homies, bitch.
Any food. I just thought that was pretty interesting. I would love to see Cash versus Tashiki, but just because we know Cash, okay, Cash fought Ivori multiple times, right? Cash just fought Fiji. I think she'll fight Tashiki. I think that'd be pretty interesting. I think that'd be a pretty interesting fight. I think that'd be because Cash is not small either. You know what I mean? But any food. Shout out to the Neighborhood Talk for the Post. Did y'all hear about this? Did y'all see this, y'all? Joseline comes out talking about she was taken advantage of on Love and Hip Hop by Mona Scott. And in my mind, I'm like, like, just like the way you be treating the girls on Joseline's Cabaret? Jose's Brothel? What? It says Joseline weighs in on working with Mona Scott Young. Y'all know that is the creator of Love and Hip Hop. Claims she took advantage of her storyline on Love and Hip Hop. I'm not scared of Mona, and I don't give a F about this, about the beat. Oh! Joseline says, I don't know what I feel, but I do know what a lot of harm was done to me. I do know that a lot of harm was done to me in those Love and Hip Hop days. I also know that they used me and harmed me, and then they thought they could throw me away like I was nothing. Joke is on you. I'm thriving and I'm telling my story. Why? Because I can. And because people need to know the evil ways of this industry. To anyone I've mentioned on Why Are You Here TV new series, you know where you can find me. Lauderdale. Okay. All right. Okay. Don't this sound exactly like the way she treat the chicks on Jose's Brothel? Lord have mercy. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Special woman, to say the least, and not in a good way. I feel like she take advantage, especially back in 2012. She really took advantage of my story with Stevie. And it was so many times that I called Mona to be like, Mona, please tell Stevie to stop doing me. Tell him to stop harassing me. He's coming over to my house at 3, 4 in the morning. He's bringing in. He's knocking on my door. He's terrorizing me. And y'all know this, but y'all still hired this man for work. And that's just the type of woman she was. And I think that's the type of woman that she's always going to be. There is no in between with her. She doesn't know how to be best or be good to anyone. And she's with but I'm with too. And I'm not scared of Mona, and I don't get by the bitch. But I just knew it was a lot of things that were done under her watch, under her time, on her set, that should have been stopped.
Thank you. Joseline is the Puerto Rican Mona Scott. Like that's where you got the game from. My thing is like, okay? She talking about Stevie, right? But what about her man? What's dude name, y'all? Ballistic? Are we just gonna ignore what allegedly happened with him and her and Amber? Right? Or are we gonna forget all of those men putting their hands on Big Lex? All right, from Joseline's Cabaret, and now that's TV. At that Mayweather fight, why is she acting like she? Y'all, Joseline not no victim. Like, what is she talking about? Like, I am confused.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
Like, what is she talking about, y'all? Because ain't it crazy how she comes out with these allegations about Mona Scott, okay? When at the same time, Andrea, which is one of her lap dogs, her bootlickers, come out with the same type of allegations against her. And y'all might be like, Grape Tea, what you talking about? Well, Well.
Bring the popcorn. This finna get good.
Shout out to Reality TV Blog Spot for another post, okay? Just as Joseline comes out with allegations towards Mona Scott Young, well, Andrea, okay, aka Voodoo, I think that's what she go by on Jocelyn Cabaret as well. Witchcraft. She got some allegations, the same type of allegations against Joseline. Right? It says Andrea talks about being groomed by Joseline and being underpaid on Zeus. Drea says she hasn't even made 6 figures. Mind you, she's been on multiple seasons. She's been on at least 2, 3, 4 seasons or something. At least a few seasons of Jocelyn's Cabaret. She says she ain't even made 100 bands yet. And that makes it even crazier because I vividly remember them fighting on the recent season in California, because I believe Joseline was mad at, what's the other one, y'all? Danny. She was mad at Danny, OG Danny, Fantastic or something, and she was like, "Oh, I pay you girls $500 a day, $500. Y'all made $20,000, $30,000 over the summer, right?" And then Danny was like, "I don't know. But remember they was talking about they don't know how much money they made, right?" And Andrea fought Danny, right, for Joseline, all right, for her approval, but fought her also talking about like, "Girl, you know how much money we made? We made this, we made that, boo. Girl, you was lying. Or is you lying now?" Lord have mercy. Let's see what she got to say. Fair use.
You're grooming me essentially to take on this position. I'm doing everything that you're asking of me, and it's still not enough. Then what the fuck do I need to be here for? Just give it to the next bitch. Do it. If you think she's gonna do it, give it to the bitch. Because I don't need to be here. I could go home to my kid for all that. You understand? I could go back to school for all that. And I'm gonna keep it a bean. I was making way more as a stripper in the club than I was at Zeus, and still to this day. And I'll double down. I was making 6 figures as a stripper, and I never touched that at Zeus. Yeah. And I'll make that very clear. You know what I'm saying? So like,
that's crazy.
That's crazy.
I'm just saying. But so what was the whole point of even going through with what you went through, especially after all of those seasons? Like, you wasn't getting no money, you wasn't getting compensated, it wasn't promoting you like that. It's not like the Baddies, like Natalie, whether she like you or not, apparently she still, push the Baddies, promote them. They get little brand deals, they get their bookings and stuff like that. Joseline don't like the cabaret girlies to make money unless she's involved. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
That is not a baddie. That's not a bad girl. That's not a baddie. That's a broke bitch that don't get fucking money and is mad as fuck.
And this is what happens when you bring bum bitches to places that they don't belong. That's.
I don't know. It's given madam though. I'm not gonna lie. This seems like a disgruntled 304. All right, and her madam. All right, she's exposing her madam right now. Allegedly.
You bitches is freaky.
Okay, now we know Joseline's gonna respond, so just be ready. All right, be ready.
If y'all think y'all can take me down, then let's over here. But I'm a clock and feel y'all hoes. I straight up.